Yeah, that sounded kind of like the Powerpuff Girls, but I was wondering if you took that from some parody or something, or... Oh god. Okay, yeah, mute. Let's go with medium, because it's not worth it playing on hard. It just means you have to sit more behind cover. Okay. Oh, I'm Kirk. Well, Spock is a Vulcan, which means he's superior in pretty much every way. Vulcans are stronger and smarter and more reasonable, but the funny thing is he's such a mess in the films. Oh, we got farther than I did when I tried to join a random match. So
Don't give him an inch.
Yeah, this is the beginning. Foreshadowing! Yeah, you can...
Captain, grenade!
Well, I can get behind foreshadowing, but this is just terrible. It's... Yeah. I like how the cinematic camera no-clips through a bunch of objects in the environment. They did get the good musician, the guy who did the movies. Or that's what I'm assuming, because the music is really good.
Damn it!
I haven't played it in a very long time. It was something like in 8th grade when I finally gave up because one of my friends kept doing this, something special with a bishop that always threw me off.
Shall we finish the game later, or do you concede defeat?
You should know me better than that by now, Spock. I never concede.
The horsey! Okay. Okay, can you see me walking in circles? Excellent, and I saw you shift a little. So... Yes, I am seeking Jamaharon. It's, in Star Trek there's a planet called Risa that's basically this giant whore planet, full of beaches and prostitutes and stuff, and they can't say sex on primetime television like CBS stuff, so they have the word Jamaharon.
Check off readings.
And they have statues that you can buy, and you hold them up to the hookers there, and they know that you're requesting Jamaharon with them.
Those stars are giving off too much interference. Unless we achieve manual lock, we might fry those little guys.
And we'll get him out the old-fashioned way. Prepare my shuttle, meet me in the bay.
Aye, aye, sir.
Captain, in spite of your seemingly endless desire to stretch your legs, I must remind you that you are still a Starfleet captain. This is clearly a job
That's still a pretty far-fetched thing to call an RPG.
Sir, the more prudent choice would be to stay on the Enterprise and wait for a response to our hails.
Oh, you're right. Lieutenant Uhura, any response to our hails?
None, sir.
No, looks like I'm going.
Captain, I must insist.
You insist?
Ah.
You know what, Mr. Spock? A change of scenery might do you some good.
Captain?
You come with me.
Your shuttle's ready,
Whoa.
Captain. But do you think it's wise to go
Whoa,
yourself?
I just moved in the completely incorrect direction.
Don't worry, Scotty. We'll
Okay.
be fine.
Always makes me nervous when he says that.
Yeah, it's nice. Unintrusive.
Spock, get suited up.
Yeah, we're going into space. Well,
Enterprise shuttle confirming approach at 5x6. Maintain
no,
minimal safe
we have to
Affirmative, Enterprise.
go see the new Vulcan station or whatever it is. I
Space station.
I played all of this before, not all of it, but most of it.
Doing out there?
Captain,
It's like the one thing that I actually pirated a very long time
So, do you
ago.
have any clue what an experimental power station would be doing out here in the
It's
Negative, Captain. Whatever they're doing, Starfleet
yeah,
doesn't
it's
have any
worthless.
record. Preparing for final approach.
No, it's not old. It's just worthless. But it looked terrible, but I really wanted to see what it was like, and it was terrible. But the plot is we are going to this Vulcan research station, and something went wrong, and then we eventually find out that they encountered the Gorn. Yeah, I guess so. There's still plenty of sun glare.
Radiation scan commencing. Please step forward for decontamination.
Yeah. This. Yeah.
Officer, where is the captain of this station?
This way. You must hurry.
No, some of them survived, and this station is for them to, find a new planet, I think, that they can call New Vulcan, and they'll live on and, like, repopulate.
Find an alternate route.
Which is gonna be that's gonna be a shit fest, because Vulcans can only reproduce every 7 years.
Picking up some strange readings. There appears to be some sort of anomaly.
We kind of have our hands full. Anything we need
Okay.
to worry about right now?
The readings are off the charts, sir,
Hmm?
but I don't think so.
Just keep an eye on it, Mr. Chekhov.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah. They'll endure. Oh yeah.
Stuck
Open the door. He's stuck in there.
I believe the door can be hacked from this side.
Okay. I can bring up the tricorder with some shitty key that I rebound. Click the F to sprint.
I am in your debt.
Formalities are unnecessary. Please proceed to the shuttle bay for immediate evacuation.
No.
I
That's
must
too
mention
gay.
that many of these crew members appear to be Vulcan.
Good point.
With fewer than 10,000 Vulcans remaining, I question the logic of placing them on any type of experiment.
Well, it is a lot like
I question
one of the
putting
shows,
anybody
or
in
a
this
few of the
station,
shows.
Vulcan or not.
Pretty much anything post 1995. No, actually, it was because Gene Roddenberry was very pacifistic and stuff. He was sort of auteurish. Oh,
There must be a way to
I think when I played this, I was hanging from a different ledge for the first time.
Hey, Spock, you look like you need a hand.
Oh yeah.
Sir, we need to disable that laser arm.
Okay.
Hey, Spock, you look like you need a hand.
Sir, we need to disable that laser arm.
What the hell? I just came out of a cutscene and I spawned in the middle of the thing. I just spawned in the middle of an abyss and fell to my death. Okay, let's try again.
Hey, Spock, you look like you need a hand.
Sir, we need to disable that laser arm.
Is this cutscene playing for you too? Yeah. Well, you have to hold down the tricorder and press the hold down the use key as well while aiming at the E by default. Yes.
Captain, the
I guess so.
anomaly and the failure of this station are most assuredly connected.
So yeah, I deactivated this stuff for you. But let's see. Okay, now I can jump to this thing. Couldn't previously. No, it's not. Oh. Can you take damage? Aw.
Commander, help me open this.
Radiation scan. Step forward. Switching.
That doesn't sound good.
Captain, I would not advise stepping into that scanner.
No other way around, Spock.
Ew. Let's see. No goodies here.
Captain Kirk of the USS
I think
Enterprise
normally
shuttle
there
ready
are.
for your
I
evacuation.
don't know. I'm speaking out of my
Your
ass.
assistance. Our captain and many of our top scientists are trapped in the transporter room on the other side of the station. We cannot simply abandon them.
Any suggestions, Mr. Spock?
If we were able to reach them, Mr. Scott may then be able to obtain a manual lock on our positions.
I'm afraid that may
He was
impossible.
holstering his weapon.
All interior passages are blocked.
Will the suits hold up out there?
With the
Or wait,
solar
no,
shield failing,
he
direct
had his
exposure means
arms
certain
crossed
death.
before that, so I don't know if he was holding his weapon, but he reached for his holster at least.
Captain, I will offer whatever assistance I can over your communicator. But again, I fear that these efforts
Yeah, we get it. Certain death. Any other words of advice?
try to live long and prosper.
Thank you. Well, it is Prosperian.
We should engage mag boots now, sir. The solar collector is failing. We must avoid direct exposure.
That suit is gonna melt off your back. Get into cover, Spock.
There's a civilized way for people controlling the wars to handle themselves, I guess.
Go, now.
Whatever. I don't know. I rebound all the controls because they're terrible. Shift, maybe. Okay.
Captain, stay in cover.
It's getting hot out here.
I am uncertain how much more exposure our suits can handle.
You have to snap to cover just to keep the gamma rays from hitting you.
Whose idea was this anyway?
I believe it was yours, sir.
Right.
Take cover.
Run for it!
Let's get this door open.
Oh man, I just sort of slid onto this door. Yeah, you're very skinny. Not sure if that's canon.
Lieutenant, we have reached the station's core. We seek whatever further assistance you can provide.
The only way forward is to shut down the core's rings. To do this, you will need to work together. One of you must scan the control console.
His name is Spock.
This will allow the other person to engage the locking mechanism. Commander, I must
You don't
warn
watch
you,
much
a
Star
manual
Trek, right?
shutdown under these circumstances is highly risky.
Gotcha. We should split up. That's the locking mechanism. If Spock can slow down the ring long enough, I can shoot it.
Wait, okay, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. I forget.
I have located the control console.
Oh,
I believe I
yeah,
can scan
you
it
have to do
stop the
something
ring.
and then I have to respond to it in another place. Maybe. I forget. I don't know, when the cutscene ended, it gave me the instructions on how to shoot. So,
The effect appears temporary. When the ring is stopped, that break is exposed.
the tricorder.
Who's got it? Perhaps a phaser blast would
Oh,
release
shoot the locking mechanism. Shoot the locking mechanism while the ring has stopped moving. Use your tricorder to follow the wire that connects the locking mechanisms to the brake. Okay, so I'll follow the
Captain,
line
now
that
would be a
appears
good
when
time
I
to shoot
get
the
my
locking
tricorder out. And then,
When the ring is stopped, that break is exposed.
oh, I guess keep making it red and something will appear behind this whatever.
Perhaps a phaser blast would release the mechanism.
Yes. Okay. Okay, there was something that made that
We must
outer
repeat
ring
the
stop.
maneuver for the remaining rings.
Oh, and we have to keep doing it. So much talking over cutscenes making the most basic things obscure. Okay.
To split up if this is going to work.
Oh, and of course I can see where I have to go, but I can't aim over the edge of this platform that I'm on. Wait. How the hell did you get over there? There's...
Captain, now would be a good time to shoot the
Oh, I think you were doing my job. I was supposed to respond to
It's
you.
moving again.
Okay.
I've stopped the ring. Spock, shoot the lock.
I'm near the green thing. Yeah, it's,
We need a way to permanent.
the spinning ring that is ahead of us will stop, and some compartments on it will open. But you have to find something to shoot.
I've stopped the ring. Spock, shoot the lock.
Oh, here it is to your
When the
left.
ring is stopped, that break is exposed.
Bazinga!
Another one down. Just one more ring to
It was
go.
actually more of a reference to some video I saw about BioShock players.
Spock, you
Bazinga!
think we can just shoot it open?
Oh god.
Damn, it's moving again. This place is falling
Yeah.
apart. I've stopped the ring. Spock, shoot the lock.
We need a way to permanently stop the rings. Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
I will...
Spock, you think we can just shoot
I
it
noticed it
open?
on my tricorder, so I'll go to it. Okay. I got it. I got it.
That worked. Let's
I'm
keep
the
moving.
best. Yes.
Get into cover.
So initially I made the mistake of thinking that this was a sort of co-op required puzzle, but it's actually something that one of us can just fuck around with and leave the other player completely in the dark that they're making progress. Yeah. But we were still in the dark for a bit. I can't see you on my wall hacks. Oh, you're, all the way on the other... You're under me. Yeah, it looks to you like you're on top. Whatever.
Captain, stay in cover.
Oh no, you don't have to do that anymore. Yeah, we were on the final thing. Just follow me. This way. Okay, back in cover.
We're through the core. Let's find that stranded crew. Just need to get this door open.
Oh. Well, that's the ideal way to crouch control. Okay. Can I move? Okay, yeah, I can move. Oh yeah, you have a non-regenerative health bar underneath a regenerative shield.
I believe we may be able to open those vents. Perhaps our phasers will work.
Worth a shot. It works! Keep shooting out those vents! Watch out!
Oh my god. Oh my god, did you see my ragdoll at all? Well, it'll be in the video if this goes up on YouTube. Yeah. Your voice is okay.
Get into cover.
Great, no cover.
I believe we may be able to open those vents. Perhaps our phasers will work.
Why can't I shoot?
Shot. It works! Keep shooting out those vents!
We have to shoot these vent things up.
Watch out!
Success, Captain. Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
It does to me if you want to play a game where you don't completely stick... Oh. There you go. Yeah, I think only one person can take cover at a time on these stupid things that pop up. Yeah, but it's a terrible game.
Great, no cover.
I believe we may be able to open those vents.
And of course my,
Perhaps our phasers will work.
Worth a shot.
smooth transition between cover means I sort of... Oh, and you took cover first, so I had to die. But I just love that when you, weird. Yes! I just love that when you, aim at a piece of cover and hold down the It happened to you!
Perhaps our phasers will work.
Worth a shot. It works! Keep shooting out those vents!
Our attempt was successful. Success, Captain.
let's just take opposite routes.
Get into cover. Careful, not all these vents are stable.
Oh yeah, some of them are fire pits. Because...
Take cover.
challenge. Ah.
Great, no cover. I believe we may be able to open those vents. Perhaps our phasers will work.
Worth a shot. Orcs, keep shooting out those vents.
Jordy!
Watch out!
I don't remember that at all, but... Hey! Look, we're both taking cover on the same thing. Okay. Now I'm going to go over to the left side, and that is my domain.
Careful, not all these vents are stable. Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
And aiming at the next piece of cover and just slowly sauntering over to it. I don't think anything in this game is a metaphor for anything. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, you just have to snap to cover when the sun is blasting at you, and that's it.
Great, no cover. I believe we may be able to open those
What?
vents.
My game
Perhaps our
just
phasers will
minimized.
work.
Worth a shot. Orcs,
Yeah,
keep
I'm
shooting out
back
those
now.
vents.
Captain, we should stay in cover until it regenerates.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay, just stay put, stay put. No. It's not suitable. That's just it, it's not suitable. But no, it's a shooter, it's more for... It always plays better with a mouse.
Take cover.
I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Aw, shit. At least in the single player, you can just let your co-op companion sit on his ass
Perhaps our
and not
phasers
take any damage.
Worth a shot. Orcs, keep shooting out those vents. Watch out!
Our attempt was successful.
Because it's so poor.
I believe we may be able to open those vents. Perhaps our phasers will work.
Worth a shot. It works! Keep shooting out those vents!
Our attempt was successful. Success, Captain.
Fire those barriers. Watch out!
Yeah, so far it's action
All
adventure.
these vents are stable.
Oh god, take cover. Jesus.
Great, no cover.
I believe we may be able to open those vents. Perhaps our phasers will work.
Worth a shot. It works! Keep shooting out those vents!
Now let's saunter over to cover. Oh, okay.
Our attempt was successful.
Let's try. Oh, okay.
Watch out!
Take cover. Careful, not all these vents are stable.
Well, I kind of appreciate that because most cover shooters are just piss easy, so you don't actually have to take cover. So it's good to have a separate crouch button, so you don't always snap to cover. Yeah, but the games don't understand that, so I just consider that the best possible alternative when playing something terrible. You did it! Go, go, go.
Captain, wait. This one is still alive.
Quick, let's get him inside.
No, the subtitle says EM, like M. Get him inside.
Captain, life support is now at 4% and failing. Transporter is still unable to obtain a reliable
Except
signal.
it's
Don't
terrible.
worry about the transporter. Just get your people ready
Because
to
he'd
beam out.
still say get her.
What are you waiting for?
I was speaking to my captain.
It's all right, Commander. Do as he says.
Aye, Captain.
Ah, Captain. Don't believe we've met. I'm James Kirk, Captain of the USS Enterprise. And you are?
I am in need of assistance, Captain.
Tamar?
Mr. Spock, it is a relief to see you here.
Tamar, in what way can we assist you?
Our station has experienced a complete loss of power. Our transporter functions are also unreliable. There does not appear to be a safe way to beam out.
There's always a way. Scotty, think you can get a lock on me?
I'll try, sir. What's going on down there, Captain?
That was a wake-up call, Mr. Scott. I need you to work a little faster.
On it, sir.
We should make our way to the transporter, Captain.
Oh, after you. So, how do you two know each other?
We were classmates back on Vulcan.
Just classmates?
I realize this may be difficult for you to understand, Captain, but on Vulcan, relationships between the sexes do not automatically imply an intimate past.
Another reason I'm glad I'm not a Vulcan.
Do you see this lady?
I've got manual lock, Captain. Ready and waiting for transport.
See? There's always a way. After you, Captain.
I will not leave this vessel until my crew is safely out of danger. As a captain yourself, I'm sure you would do the same.
I like this one.
There are a few that you do not like, Captain.
What kind of quip is that?
Thank you.
Oh no! It's all part of the Lizardmen's plan. They're the Gorn. This game, they appeared in, I think, 1, maybe 2 episodes in the original series, and this game retcons the hell out of them.
We gotta get back to the shuttle.
They were just some alien... Okay, now I can, click the left shift to sprint.
Keep moving! I do not think this station is salvageable, Captain.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so?
But they were just some
There is no
reptile,
time to stop.
dinosaur sort of looking people. And this game turns them into this massive multi-species race from another galaxy for some reason. I guess. Yeah, it still makes no sense given the excuse they gave, because the Gorn came after the Gorn came before this whole dimension shift crap. So they just wanted to nostalgia whore. Yeah. So while that cutscene was happening, I got a split frame of Kirk and Spock just both standing in the shuttle bay. Did you see that?
Now, thanks.
Oh.
We have a problem.
Another one?
What is it, Mr. Chekhov?
Yeah. Just a little bit of latency.
See for yourself.
Tamar, a simple solar flare should not have caused the loss of power.
That's what they do in Star Trek. They have a commercial cliffhanger where they just say, "You'd better come down to engineering. There's something you need to see." That's the 3 Star Trek things are, there's something down here you need to see, and I'm not going to say what it is. There's people sitting down for lunch or breakfast or something, and then just sitting there for a few seconds and then getting called away. And then there's people talking in like one of their rooms, like the captain's ready room or something, and they're about to leave, and every single time the captain says, "Commander," and then the commander turns back, and then he says something meaningful, and then he leaves. There's always an interrupted departure. Always.
And for some unknown reason, the power to our station was shut off. Without power, our station could not withstand the gravitational pull of the stars.
What moron would shut down the machine if they knew this would happen?
That moron would be Sirach.
Never heard of him.
Sirach is Tamar's father, and a great mentor to myself and the Vulcan people.
Sorry?
Why would Sirach shut down power
I
to the
guess so.
station? He must have been aware that doing so would be catastrophic.
Yeah, it's always more noticeable when you're just watching it on Netflix or something and there aren't any television commercials.
This keeps getting better. We need to get to the bridge.
I guess it's acceptable for regular television. Oh God.
Mr. Chekhov, tell me something.
She just lagged behind for me a little bit, so she sort of slid into the bridge turbo lift.
Something like that, sir. It appears to be a shortcut through space.
Where does it lead?
There is no way to know for sure, Commander.
I believe that rip is the reason my father ordered the Helios machine to be
Yeah, they're
shut down.
good.
Then we need to talk to him right away. Lieutenant Uhura, hail New Vulcan.
Aye, Captain. It is no use, Captain. We lost communication with them when the Helios machine was shut down.
Captain, scans indicates the reef is contracting. It's a current
I don't get
rate
any, I
will be gone in
think.
approximately 12 hours.
Good, the fewer anomalies we have to deal with, the better.
Captain?
Neither, I think. I'm not paying attention, though. Tearing doesn't really bother me.
VULCAN. We're going down there.
Yeah, I'm not getting any. And I'm getting, Pro 60 frames. Oh, there goes the lady again.
I must request permission to join you, Captain.
Spock, you sure that's within protocol? I mean, maybe we should just send Scotty and some recruits.
Captain, I hope the importance of New Vulcan is not lost on you. Our people cannot afford another tragedy. This planet is the best hope for our race to prosper.
Noted.
Then you should also note that having a Vulcan as a member of your away team would be essential to the success of this mission.
And I am the only one on this ship that has ever been on the surface of New Vulcan or has experience with the Helios machine.
She lagged behind again.
Right. Great. Now there's two of you guys driving me nuts.
Oh, well, I mean, like, how the
Transport ready, Captain.
turbolift doesn't actually, move from place to place in-game. It just, silently teleports you to a new turbolift. And, she sort of lags behind and she sort of no-clips into the new position.
You don't want to hear about the stasis grenades, then. Nasty little buggers. But, if you want your phaser, here's your phaser.
Energize.
The bridge. Oh. Yeah. It's just an identical place that they teleport to.
Maybe back in Iowa, Mr. Scott.
Sorry, sir. Too much interference. I had to drop you outside.
Kind of quiet around here. Is that normal tomorrow?
Negative, Captain.
I like the screen space reflections on the water out there. It only reflects the image that's already rendered instead of reflecting the world. So like everything that's blocked by an object in front of it is dark. Yeah.
For some reason, the highest security protocols have been enabled on
it's
this
what well, I don't know if this is the actual term, but I know the option for it in Dead Space 3 calls it screen space reflections, and it's good if you're like if you want to make a floor shiny, but from what I gather, it just takes what's already rendered and tries to
Door's locked.
modify that image and reflect it on top of a surface, instead of actually taking that surface and rendering a reflection of the environment in itself, or whatever. People who are watching this are just absolutely baffled at what I'm trying to say.
Spock, I need your help. I can't crack the system alone.
You have to hack the other console, I think. And then, yeah. Ugh, oh my god, I'm burping a lot. Oh, okay. Okay, so you create a stable wavelength, and I have to find a thing that matches it. Okay.
Captain, the system seemed to have been purposely shut down.
I can provide assistance.
Tamar, can you operate all the systems from here?
Yes, I helped build and design... Captain, if you are implying that I should stay behind...
Tamar, we may need your technical assistance should things get...
unfriendly?
Unpredictable.
But my father...
So, what way do we have to go?
First to know.
I will remain in constant contact.
Thank you.
Captain, shall we proceed?
After you.
I believe we have a problem.
Really?
Okay, so you can go like this.
See? No problem.
I think one of us has to jump across and do a little bit of uncharted ledge hanging, and then
Really? But you can't make
the
that
other
jump.
one has to wait for...
It is
Ah,
highly doubtful
shit.
that either of us
The
can
other one
cross
has to wait
unharmed.
for me to, hack the console and, like, extend a bridge.
I believe we have a problem.
That's what I remember.
Really? You can't make that jump.
So now I do the ledge hanging.
No problem. Okay, maybe a little problem.
Perhaps I can find a less adventurous solution.
Oh, you have to... You can do it.
Thanks.
I thought I had to,
little
like,
forethought
do an
next time,
adventure
there will
jump
be
and
no
go to
need
this
for
side and
gratitude,
hack
Captain.
something. But okay.
They are dead, Captain.
Oh no!
See that?
I did.
So what you can do, I think, for like more experience points for some
That guy wasn't right.
ham-fisted upgrade
I am
system,
relieved
you
we were able to
can
spare that
press
individual's
the
life.
alternate fire
Let's
button
keep it that way.
and stun him and then do a melee tap. So you don't kill him, and then that's it. No. You just kill him and there's no consequence. But where do we go? Because I'm not getting anything in this elevator. Oh, I forgot. Hold the scan button to
I think
scan.
he's been poisoned.
Scans show numerous toxins in the adrenal glands and bloodstream.
Yeah, I just did that. Something like that. Let's see. Use on your ally to overcharge their shields. That's the basic 100 XP thing you can buy. Okay, maybe this door? Where go? I'm gonna scan these other guys. Or maybe I can't.
Fascinating.
Well, I can only scan one body and then it just sort of... Wait, here's another scratch marks that I can scan. And inconsequential. Just more XP. Maybe go back. Or maybe it's a bug. Maybe it's a bug and we're supposed to go that way. But the door won't open. Okay. Yeah, let's just blame it on terrible design instead. Well, this game does, but, hold num. Oh, maybe you have to upgrade something. I did upgrade, but, in the upgrade menu, there's something under support that you can buy. Shield booster. Okay, yeah, now we get
disturbed individual.
We gotta take him out, but remember, stun only.
I would not have it any other way.
What happened? Oh,
Is someone there?
okay, yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember. You have to do a melee takedown on this guy, and then Spock has to mind meld with
We
it.
need a code.
A mind meld may be our only chance to find out what has happened.
Are you sure you want to touch that guy?
A mind meld is our only option.
Anything?
I have never encountered this before. His mind has been corrupted. Also, I now know the code to that door.
Huh.
Enterprise, we have injured. Prepare to transport.
Aye, sir. Everything all right?
Captain,
So he knows the code to that
several
door,
Vulcans
but I
behind
can
this
enter it
door, but
anyway.
Their readings are erratic.
May I suggest setting our phasers to stun? After all, they are Vulcans.
Well, I use middle mouse click.
I would strongly prefer that you use stun.
Let's find
You can
this
just
Startrak
kill
guy
him.
and get the hell out of here.
Officer,
Quickly,
Oh.
come in.
Just the jump key. Whatever that is, probably space. Yeah, all these new Vulcans are Asian.
Osavensu.
Spock.
Sirach, I am relieved to see you unharmed. This is my commanding officer, Captain Kirk. Captain, this is Sirach.
They're smart.
And Tamar.
I am here, Father.
Tamar, I am pleased to hear your voice.
Now what the hell is going on down there?
We've
Plus
been
the
attacked.
sort of...
Creatures of an unknown origin. They emerged from the rip not long after it appeared.
I don't know how to describe Asian eye shapes, but they go well with the pointy eyebrows.
Spock, we cannot allow the power of the Helios machine to fall into their hands. It would be catastrophic.
How would they be after the machine?
They could use it to create rips anywhere in the universe. They would be able to attack without warning.
Where's the machine now?
Further underground.
I wasn't paying attention. Were you being
I've
serious?
secured all entries into the lab to prevent the device from falling into
Oh, yeah.
hostile hands. Tamar,
Oh, yeah, now
are
I'm
you
listening.
able to
He's pretty
provide
good.
Additional assistance?
I can open the fire
But
door.
he was the same guy,
After that point,
or maybe
I will
he
no
is the
longer
same
be
guy, but he was one of the guys on the station, the same voice actor.
Advise caution. There are likely to be more infected Vulcans up ahead.
Either that or it's the same character. I think the other one had a beard too. Okay, I just locked that door. Now I'm unlocking it. I don't know.
You appear to be approaching a disabled door.
I think it's...
We'll force it open.
Your success is
I'm pretty
unlikely.
sure it's just
The
because
structure of
they
this door is designed
made all of
for
these
control.
modular parts and didn't
It may be possible
want
restore
to
power using a spare
script
power
the
cell.
possibility that you can only unlock a certain door or only lock a certain door. It's all just modular components that they didn't specify
If we
toward the
move
game
quietly
script.
and maintain a low profile, we should avoid detection.
Captain, if you must dispatch them, please be merciful.
Understood.
I just mean, I forget.
Is that? Have you come to help us? I cannot stop. Get away! Get away! Help!
So yeah, just kill him. Whoa! Did his ragdoll just do something absolutely insane to you? And his death animation was... It was like 3 different death animations, one after the other, for me. Oh! Hacking minigame. Okay, and here's some experience for you to get. So yeah, there's I helped your experience back up. Audio logs. Okay, where do we? Oh, there's another thing we have to do, I guess. Oh,
Stay down.
Here.
Don't let them see you.
We need its power to terraform the planet.
Of course.
But I know that Spock would oppose us using such an unproven and dangerous technology. We have been able to keep the existence of Helios a secret.
That's another insane death animation for me.
I can only hope.
Oh, I got an achievement. Go team for killing innocent people. Let's see. Kill or take down an enemy that your teammate has stunned. Okay.
Dr. McCoy, have you been able to ascertain the nature of the Vulcan's infection?
Do you see that?
High toxin levels. Origins unknown. Will continue.
His neck looks normal to me. It's his back that's
Bones?
rended.
You're breaking up. I can't hear you. It's deep underground.
Lost them.
It appears we are now completely
well, it's
on our
green, but it's not particularly malposed for me.
own. We must prevent them from getting behind our position.
Oh my god, they all die so strangely for me.
Great. More friendlies.
Oh, now they have guns.
People are not in control. We must not harm them. The amount of infected we've encountered is alarming.
Shields are back at maximum, Spock.
Go team! For killing innocent people who are just being controlled by the many.
This just doesn't get any easier, does it?
Captain, this access hatch may prove useful.
Huh. It's strange because I just considered Infinite like pretty poorly written, but a friend of mine gave the idea that it tells sort of two separate stories, and it only it only completes one because you know, the Lutece people, the lettuce people, they're very, very central to the story, but they only show up in audio logs and like really optional audio logs that don't have any sort of consequence to them, I guess. And when they show up in other places, they're all just scripted events where they spout absolute nonsense. Yeah, the thing about word tense is just so awful. That just made me want to shoot someone. Oh. I never played it to the ending because it's boring. No, I played Infinite twice, even though I don't really like it. Yeah, the first Bioshock.
Captain, the HELIOS device. Got the device. We must not let him escape.
Oh. And I think you can stun these guys too.
Sirach, we are too late. They have taken the HELIOS device. Sirach? He does not appear to be answering, Captain.
Shit. We gotta get that device back. Tamar, do you know where they went?
So what I'm thinking is that with this game,
We'll never catch them.
whenever either of us kills someone,
Do it.
it like determines how they ragdollize on your computer, and then the netcode. This is just me speaking out of my ass, but then the netcode tries to transfer all of that to my computer, and it all comes out fucked up because all of these death animations are so extravagant, and I don't remember that when I was playing the single player. They're pretty ridiculous. Okay. Well, netcode is just
Enterprise, come in.
a term for how
Scotty, check
a
off.
game
Respond.
sends things across the internet.
Communicating with your crew, Captain. When the
Oh my
HELIOS
God.
device is out of its containment zone, it causes a great deal of interference.
Perfect. Looks like it's just you and me, Spock.
That seems to be the usual course.
Hold num5, Spock move 2. And when I press the 5 on the number pad, I move backward. It considers a directional button, so I'm going to... Okay, I turned number lock off and it still does that. So I can't actually tell you to... I cannot actually say Spock move to something. I cannot direct you. Maybe the gravity is malfunctioning. Oh, I'm down. I just mean the death animations for me, the ragdolls all sort of fall back to a wall or something. Well, I mean, like they have gravity plating in the walls or something, so it's sort of... It's malfunctioning, so they get pulled toward the wall instead of the floor. Yeah. In that regard, it's actually really good for a movie game, considering some of the ones I remember playing.
Help me get this door open.
Well, the thing is, well, I don't know about the Lord of the Rings thing, but
I believe that water is now
Riddick
in the
and
We need to find
the
a
other
way
one you
across
mentioned
without
are all
stepping in the water.
just franchise games. They aren't based on
Indeed.
actual movies that came out. So, well, I mean, it didn't try to follow the same sort of... Well, I haven't played it in a very long time, but I don't think it followed the script of the movie it was supposed to come with, did it?
Kirk, Spock, something has happened to my father. I think the Gorn have taken Serac.
Where is he? We'll get him back.
No, the Helios machine must be your top
Yeah,
priority.
it's...
Serac would not have us save him, only to put the entire galaxy in danger.
Kamar, what's the status of the device?
They've nearly reached the surface.
Damn it, we need to move faster.
Oh, okay. I am not a James Bond person, nor have I played that game in a very long time, so I wasn't saying anything substantial there. But I know that the Riddick games are... Well, the first one is good, but
Another power cell.
they're both acceptable because
Power cells from a functional socket.
they aren't following in the footsteps of a specific movie. This game was made to coincide with the release of Startrak Into Dumbass. Oh, right, we have to go up.
Captain, I think I
It's
see
a
power
waypoint
cell
saying
in
that I
the
have to go up.
Give me a hand, Spock.
Yeah, you have to... No, so you can look above you. So you can't get up there, I guess.
Would be most appreciated.
Okay, now I unlock the door.
I require your help here, Captain. I am in need of a boost.
Oh god. I'll get to you in a moment. I have a power cell that I'm carrying. I think I need to put it some... It's so bad.
Door's open, let's get moving.
We're being stealthy. I don't know what you're talking about.
You gotta be kidding me. Where's this thing coming from? There he goes! Let's get him!
That's strange. I've never heard of it.
Damn!
Captain!
Oh no, this guy just came out of nowhere from the direction I was staring at just a few seconds ago. Oh, gonna get up? Okay. Vulcan. The Vulcan nerve pinch, or neck pinch. I'm honestly not sure. I think my older brother used to call it a nerve pinch, but technically it's described as a neck pinch. Gotta figure out that distinction. Very, very, very astute. Oh yeah, this is the part where I sit.
Ah, my leg! I can't move. I am on my way.
Nah. Yeah, run down to help me. Because then you can carry me to safety and we both shoot.
Where is the nearest medical facility?
There is a medical facility nearby.
Now you guide me, and I shoot for you. Anions.
Pick up the pace, Spock.
I forgot. Oh. There's Scalies.
Take it easy, Spock.
The sooner we get you to the medbay, the sooner we can heal that leg.
Hurry, I'm detecting more Gorn approaching your location.
There's a gurney over there.
More creatures are approaching your position.
Okay, I can't shoot the enemy. You have to point me toward him.
Just fix my leg, Spock. I'll hold him off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I think there's a bone-fixing minigame now? Dermal regenerator.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I assure you that I am not. This may...
Damn it!
hurt.
Oh god. Oh, you have to...
I believe you should now be able to stand.
High-pressure bone mending.
Captain, we must find a way outside.
I am on my way to your location.
It is too dangerous. Stay where you are. Is that understood? Tamar!
Oh, I haven't seen that movie, but I heard he breaks his back.
Not surprised. She is Vulcan.
So that... is that what you mean by the brace? Yeah, I saw that one a long time ago, like when it came out. Right when it came out. No, I don't really give a shit, but I might. not really. Yeah, I know who Two-Face is. Okay. Kind of.
Just need to get this door open.
Spock, Kirk, this way.
So, when we were doing that door minigame right there, you were the only one tapping F, or tapping E to open the door. I didn't actually have to do anything, it seems. Yeah, but it said for both of us to do it. Careful, you might start sounding like a Star Trek Enterprise script. Star Trek Enterprise was the bad series, or the worst one.
Will do, sir. Can you move forward 15 meters? No good, I have a big wall of green dead ahead. Well, can you move back then?
Oh no,
Not so much.
we're being overrun by 5 enemies.
Very complex formulas and precise calculations.
Scotty, we're pinned in. Do it now.
Aye, aye, Captain. There's too much interference. I can't get a lock on you.
Then we need a bigger gun. Scotty, prepare torpedoes. Fire on my mark.
Love to, Captain, but I can't see a thing down there. I'm gonna need a little help.
Then we'll paint you a target.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Scott, need I remind you that the situation is critical. Time is of the essence.
Okay, so I have to call in an airstrike. He just launched, like, 3 quantum torpedoes? Holy shit, that's a lot of photon torpedoes, and... So in regular Star Trek lore, the kind before the reboot movies, a photon torpedo is much, much larger in yield than a nuclear bomb. Yeah. Yeah, they launched enough to destroy an entire planet or something like that.
Captain, the interference is clearing up. I've got a lock on you.
That means they are leaving the planet with the HELIOS device.
They're meant for destroying other ships. Yeah, that's pretty.
Full power, Mr. Sulu. We need to disable that ship.
Aye, sir.
Enemy ships are almost
What are you seeing that? You're...
No response, sir.
I don't feel like talking.
The Spock model on the bridge was unposed and it was sort of moving up and down through the floor.
Sensors indicate a Vulcan life sign on the larger enemy ship.
It is Serac. Captain, I would advise a more cautious approach.
Noted.
Enemy fighters.
It's like the game is only processing the pre-made script on your computer and trying to send it to me.
Ready when you are.
Hold weapons, fire only on my mark.
Fighters approaching in 3, 2,
Oh god, Scotty was in the middle of space for a fraction of a second. Okay, so... Okay, so I suppose I'm just going to shoot at these things. I have torpedoes that I can use with the middle mouse click.
That damn ship is out there taking shots at us.
I recommend focusing all weapon fire on its vital points, Captain.
Oh, it's slow motion. Wait, what?
I'm seeing a dramatic increase in enemy count.
Then let's get this over with.
Indeed.
Okay, now something's lagging. Something really bad. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, but I'm just shooting at things in space and hoping they'll explode. Yeah.
What the hell are they doing?
They appear to be engaging in some kind of suicide mission.
Scotty, damage report.
Assessing damage, but at first peek, she seems to be holding together, sir. But I don't know how much more of this she can take. Jeez, oh, you bastard!
Sulu, check off, make sure none of them get through.
Oh! Yeah, that appears to be the trend. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do here. All right. Okay, I don't have any HUD. Oh, now I do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a giant anus. Everyone has an anus. No, it much more resembles an anus, like when someone...
Resume their course towards the rip.
Like when you're stretching your ass.
We should easily overtake the remaining vessels, Captain.
Hold your fire, Sulu. Take us to full impulse and bring us within
I'm
transport
firing
range.
without clicking the mouse button.
Ship. Tell them they're about to be boarded.
Oh, it's over, I think.
I said hold your fire!
Captain, it wasn't us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were firing on their own ships.
They are creating a debris field with their own people.
In torpedo range, sir.
Target their engines. Just want that ship disabled.
I can still hear myself firing in this cutscene.
You'll have to do it manually.
This should be interesting.
Oh, here we go. Oh, you have to control a freaking torpedo in the Dead Space minigame. The flying through space. I never had any problems with those kinds of things. Okay, I got it. Yeah! Yeah.
Uhura, get me Starfleet Command. Sulu, set a pursuit course.
We're going after them?
Full impulse power, Sulu.
Aye, aye, sir.
Very astute.
Jim, sickbay is overflowing. We need to get these people to the nearest starbase immediately.
Sir, the rip is
Yeah,
interfering
it's Carl
with
Urban.
communications. I can't hail command.
Wait, so your plan is to go through a compressing tear in the fabric of space, to chase a vicious alien race that we don't know anything about, except they now have a doomsday
I remember when I
and we
was
can't even call for backup?
not little, but like 12. I watched the Doom movie multiple times because I liked him a
Entering the
lot.
rip in 2 minutes, Captain.
We really don't even know what's on the other side, Jim.
I don't really remember the first-person scene that much, but it was all. I wonder if it was in 3D
Commodore
in theaters.
Daniels operates a starbase nearby. He could offer additional support.
No, it was like 2005.
Kinda hate that guy.
While I agree with your assessment of his character, Captain, he may be our only option.
Tomorrow we will get your father back, I promise.
I appreciate your compassion, Captain, but we must focus our energies on
Okay,
retrieving the
then.
Helios machine. If the Gorn learn to harness its power...
That isn't gonna happen. Sulu, pilot the Enterprise back to New Vulcan, search for any other survivors, and bring them back to this base as soon as you can.
Aye, aye, sir.
Lieutenant, energize.
I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 hours? But I never finished it. I just played through most of it, maybe like 3/4 of it, the chapters. Yes, we were on someone else's space station now. And there's this asshole Commodore.
Got it. See what you can find out about the infection. We'll go talk to Daniels.
Medbay, come in. Transporter bay.
That's very nice to hear you say, because it reminds me of when Star Trek actually had Star Trek music.
Captain,
In the Next Generation, they actually fired the guy who did the first 4 seasons of music because it sounded too good.
It may be beneficial to our larger goal if we follow this gentleman.
Rick Berman.
Fine, whatever.
The Rick Berman fellow who controls everything Star Trek, he fired the composer Ron Jones. He was the main composer for most of the Next Generation. Because he apparently it drew away from the actual show too much or something. Like it drew away too much attention. No, it was really good really good soundtrack. Yeah, it did sound very, very unique, like something you'd find in Star Trek. And then he replaced this guy with just, I don't know, Jay Chataway or some pair of guys, and they just did this sort of soap opera-y stuff. So, okay, hold F to drop off weapons. Okay, now I did that. You have to disarm yourself before going into this guy's office. Yeah, you have to stand at a specific spot.
I just want to know one thing. Did anything come through?
Sir?
I assume you are here because the machine caused a rip. Did anything come through?
No, this is a different space station. He's
Commodore, with all due respect.
He's a Commodore, which is basically above Captain.
Unlike you, Mr. Kirk, I did not get my command of a starship because my daddy died in some heroic blaze of glory. Some of us have to earn our way in life.
People died back there.
I'm sure history will make note of their sacrifice.
Commodore, you do realize that the Helios device has fallen into hostile hands. If the Gorn learn to harness its power, they will be all but unstoppable.
Isn't that where you two come in?
Sir?
So I think this guy ends up trying to gather this Helios device that lets him go through rips in space and travel at exorbitant, travel through extensive distances.
What you've done,
and then he dies.
Is help create a machine that will shape the future of Starfleet.
Wait, you knew
yeah, he goes power hungry and stuff.
Spock, you must believe me. I did this to protect our people. That device was supposed to help rebuild our planet. If I had known that, I would have...
Oh, look, I accidentally press the skip cinematic button. I didn't actually skip the cinematic, but
Commodore, where is your communications?
it gave me the confirm skip cinematic scene button window.
Prepare my shuttle for evacuation.
I knew I hated
Yeah,
that guy.
gold shirt indicates either a gold shirt indicates command, or maybe tactical too, and blue shirt indicates science and medicine. So that, because Spock is the royal smart person, he gets the blue suit.
What the hell was that?
I do not know.
Look, where did all of this rubble come from?
Please remain at your assigned post.
We need our weapons back.
Help yourself to whatever you need, Captain.
These will suffice.
Okay, your weapons were highlighted for me.
These ought to do.
Interesting. Yeah, that...
We gotta put out that
There's
fire.
more just debris out of nowhere.
The power grid with our
So you have to, use your tricorder to turn on clock progression.
The turbo lift will take us to the mess hall.
23rd. No, it's actually some kind of foam. You weren't paying attention, but it wasn't water. Or...
Back to Vulcan.
There's also a part later on where you have to, find a cloaked enemy by, using... Whoa! Another cutscene jump that absolutely screwed up. But, yeah, there's another part where you have to, find a cloaked enemy by using the fire suppression system on him, so it covers him in foam. I gotcha, baby. Oh god. Spock, move to!
I'm down, Commander! Help!
His brain is gone. His brain is gone. Yes, it's called Spock's Brain. It's about a race that takes Spock's brain, I think, and they use it to control their society or something. I don't know. All you have to do is look up Spock's Brain Condensed on YouTube, and it's just a compilation of all the shots where one of the characters says Spock's brain. They just say Spock's brain over and over. No, that episode's just plain terrible. Yeah, it's normally considered the worst in the series. Oh yeah, it probably had over 100 over the 24 years that it had shows going. Was it 20? Oh yeah, well it still had the original show only went for 3 years, but I mean like no wait, excluding the movies, I think Star Trek went on for 21 years? But yeah, they probably...
Jim, I'm surrounded by those giant lizard things. could really use your
deviant.
help.
Captain, we've lost contact with defense teams in Lab Section 1A.
Like sexual deviants. I used to think it was something like deviant art or something. But that's, of course.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that was a turret.
It's probably worse for me than it is for you.
If we can get close enough,
He rubber banded across the entire room.
Or we could take it out the old-fashioned way.
Yes.
Stay in cover. Damn, could really use some cover.
my strength is waning.
Okay. Oh, I'll get to you in a second. I gotcha. Yeah, I hacked it.
My thanks, sir.
Shit. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, there's a guy right by the door. Oh.
Spock, what is that thing?
I believe.
Oh, this is the infection machine.
Venom. I would suspect that this is how the infection is spread.
Take it out.
We must make every effort to stun and not kill.
We must make every effort to stun and not kill. Okay, I'm just gonna kill everything.
If we are careful, I believe we can continue undetected. Good idea.
Yeah, it's such a... All that character.
Moving in your direction.
Well, can you move a little faster?
Hang in there, Bones.
Easy for you to say.
My readings indicate the power supply to the labs is being diverted somehow.
I am coming to help.
Much appreciated.
Okay, honestly, that sort of stick is kind of tiresome. Friendly fire.
How you holding up, Bones?
Oh, I'm just damn peachy. Could you hurry it up?
We are almost at your location.
Well, I hope you almost find me alive.
Shit. Oh, now it's shooting at you. Okay.
Let me help you.
Through the wall, or it was trying to shoot you through the wall. When I shot it just now, it disappeared. Something like that. Okay. From over here, we have to pry open a door.
The door is locked.
Well, of course it's locked, you pointy-eared son of a... I had to lock myself in here. Okay, we just need to gather my samples and...
Oh, my crosshair and ammo counter is still up in this cutscene.
Power has just been restored to the area.
Oh no.
Captain, the creatures have gained access to the lab's computer systems.
You think they could be after that information on that HELIOS machine?
The doctor may be correct. Despite the Gorn's animalistic appearance, they are a rather sophisticated race. If they were to obtain sufficient information on how to operate the device.
Yeah, end of the world as we know it. Got it. Let's stop them. Bones, you coming with us?
I'll take my chances staying here.
I have marked the terminals on your tricorders. You must destroy them before the Gorn can access the information.
Spec Ops the line. Okay, we have to
The Gorn have not cracked our encryption
follow
yet,
the
but it's
waypoints.
only a matter of time. If you can get near that terminal, you should be able to overload it and destroy the data.
Hold num5 Spock attack. Oh, whatever. I'm hacking, I'm playing sort of the snake game.
One down.
I got one of them.
These people are not in control. We must not harm them.
5 minutes. You fucking snake game. Have fun.
Only one left.
Yeah, I remember something about a dead end in this part.
They have just cracked the first encryption layer. You do not have much time.
No, I didn't, actually.
Follow me. Find out where it's
I'm blocked from it too. Hot.
Last terminal down.
The security of that data was crucial. My thanks to both of you.
Great. Did you get my research samples?
You didn't mention anything about samples.
Jim, this is no time to argue. Without those samples, we could all become infected. Cold,
Oh, now we have to,
capable of human emotion.
I think we have to go through this space again of
Doctor, human emotion is highly
this
overrated.
fucking space
All right,
of
we'll get your
identical
sample spot.
corridors
Let's go.
to find more waypoints. Oh, it's just one waypoint. Okay, I take cover on a wall that can't be used as cover.
I have little time to restore my strength.
Aw.
An impressive shot.
Go team. Cox.
Captain,
Oh,
let me help you.
no, you have to, find some kind of thing with the tricorder to hack it, but I can just, destroy it.
Thanks, Commander. This looks interesting.
You would be best served hacking that mine